What is going on, guys? Welcome to Tech by Matt Live, episode 7. I'm going to give a few minutes for everyone to kind of get in. So why don't you guys let me know how your day has been in the chat. Let me know down below. My day has been pretty good. Let's see. Ronto says hi. Hi, Ronto. Hi, Jazz. Hi, John Melendez. And so Ronto wants me to talk about Whitehaven and the Core i9 processors. Hey, Nate Espinoza. John Melendez, yeah, I can probably help you out. I'm not sure what you need help with. Hey, Bad Karma. So I don't have too much tech news stuff pulled up, but seeing that Ronto wants me to talk about the Core i9 processor, I haven't heard too much about the Core i9 processors. From what I understand, it's just that they're going to be 12-core enthusiast CPUs. So it's going to be LGA 2066. So that's pretty interesting because for those of you guys that don't know, oh, of course, this ad's gonna come up with sound. No, please stop. Okay, I'm getting out of this. So essentially, the LGA 2066 is the number of pins that are on the CPU itself. So LGA 1151 means there's 1151 pins in the motherboard that the CPU comes in contact with. LGA 2011 means there's 2011 pins the CPU comes in contact with. So they're obviously upping this by over 50 pins. And there's going to be 12-core overclockable CPUs, which should be pretty interesting. Obviously, this could be great, or this could be just okay depending on how they price it. I mean, if it was like 12 cores for $1,000, I think that would be okay. But if they made it like a $2,000 processor, I don't know about that. I mean, it's certainly too rich for my blood, and I'm sure it's too rich for a lot of you guys. But John Melendez says, how can I fit my 750 Ti in the Optiplex 860? I had sent you the video on Twitter. Basically, you just have to take off the plate, what is it? The kind of the I/O plate, and it'll allow you to put it in there, like in the video that I had sent you. PC with i3 540, R9 270, and 8 gigs for $100. I'd say that's a pretty decent deal. Then all you have to do is get an i5 760, I believe it is, and replace the i3 for that. I think you can get one for like 25 bucks, and you'll have a pretty decent gaming machine for 125 or 130 bucks. How though? It's very hard. You just remove the few screws that are connecting it. Let's see. Ronto also wanted me to talk about Ryzen Whitehaven. I'm not even sure what that is, so I'll look it up right now. Ryzen Whitehaven. Let's see. It's the 16-core Threadripper CPUs on a 4094 pin socket. That's crazy, seeing that's more than double the pins of LGA 2011, which means the CPU would have to be gigantic for it to have 4094 pins. But that should be pretty interesting, and I'm sure it's not going to be cheap. This is probably going to be at least $1,000 CPU. And I'm sure this is going to be on some enthusiast platform that the motherboards are going to be crazy expensive. But if you need 16 threads, I'm sure this is going to be or 16 cores, 32 threads. This is probably going to be a lot better deal than what Intel has to offer with their Xeon lineups. And I'm not sure if it's just going to be like 2 of the Ryzen 7 CPUs stuck together on one chip, but that'll be interesting to see as more stuff comes up. Gunnar Alstrand asks, what can this PC run? 2 gigs of RAM, Radeon 345p, AMD 64. I'm assuming that's a AMD Athlon 64. Basically, that's not going to run much modern stuff. The most modern game that's probably going to run is League of Legends. You can run some older games, maybe like Half-Life 2 on it, but anything modern's not really going to be able to run on that, sorry. Nate Espinoza says, what's the cheapest way to make a PC? I've talked about this a lot in my videos, but it's essentially buying a older pre-built system, whether that's from eBay, from Craigslist, from a local auction, from like a school or college or library or something, and then upgrading the power supply and GPU. And so the best deal right now are the i5 2400s. I've made a video about it. If you look on my channel, I think it's how to make a gaming PC for under $200, I believe I titled the video. So if you go watch that, that's kind of my guide on how to build a cheap gaming PC. Also, if you're going ultra cheap, I think I made one said is a $100 gaming PC possible. You can go check that out for my recommendations for a PC that's under $100. But definitely if you're going below $200, even with used, you're going to have to make a fair bit of compromises. But for around $200 to $300 with used parts, you can get a pretty decent 1080p gaming PC. So yeah, in terms of other tech news, AMD Vega has been kind of announced. More of the workstation side of things, Vega Frontier. Allegedly, it's the fastest graphics card on the planet. Obviously, we're going to have to see how that goes. Jazz asks if I'm selling any of my boards. I'm assuming you're saying motherboards. I don't have, like, really extra motherboards. But, I don't have any AM3 Plus, sorry. But when I sell stuff, I usually sell it locally or on eBay. Just, rarely on eBay. Usually it's locally just because shipping for heavy computer parts is expensive. What do I think about the CyberPower 2400 BST? Is it worth the money? I'll look it up. Let me go to Google if I can. And I looked at Build a PC sales earlier today, and I think there's some pretty good deals. So we'll also be looking for deals today. PC 2400 BST. Let's see. So I'm assuming this is a AMD FX series thing. FX series PC for $459. It's going to be hard to justify. Yeah, FX 4300, if this is the one you're talking about, this is not a good deal. For this, especially with an R7 240, that's not a very good deal. What I would recommend is going to my recent videos. I've got a video called Updated $400 Gaming PC. That's going to be basically going to way outperform this and also give you $100 of breathing room in case you don't find the same deals I was talking about. Also, you'd be able to get a nicer case if you wanted that, as well as a keyboard and mouse like this includes, as well as Windows from a site like Kingwin, or just run Windows unregistered for free. Danny from Nerd on a Budget made a video about that. You guys can check it out. I also plan on making my own video about that in the future. But yeah. Someone said R9 270, go for it. I'm not sure who that's directed. Oh, someone said GTX 650 for $15 or R9 270 for $25. Yeah, I'd probably go for the R9 270, especially if the GTX 650 only has 1 GB of VRAM, which is basically going to be unusable for modern titles. So I'd definitely probably go for the R9 270, but the GTX 650, even at $15, is a good deal. You could scoop that up and resell it or give it to a friend or something, because that would be perfectly fine for light titles, for esports titles. I don't know if it would probably be fine for like Overwatch at 720p, but it would be perfectly fine for Rocket League, CSGO, League of Legends, all that stuff. Jazz is asking, Matt, is there any way you can help a brother out in my predicament? Just my phone for now. I mean, I can help you look for deals. You're welcome to message me on Twitter at any time, and I'll do my best to answer your questions, help you find deals, tell you if something's a good deal or not. Obviously, I'm not going to do all the work and search for all the deals for you, but if you send me links, I'll tell you good deal or not, or whatever. Or if you tell me you're looking for a particular thing, then if I see that, I'll send you the link to it if I think of it. That's horrible. You could probably build this PC with the used parts for under $100. You could definitely build a PC that was as powerful as this for around $100, I'd say, because a Core 2 quad plus a GTX 750 Ti, you should be able to get for probably around 100 or a little over 100 if you look for deals, and that's probably that would definitely outperform this. But yeah, most of these pre-builts aren't a very good deal. I'm trying to remember, someone did a video about one that may have actually been a decent deal. I think it was Austin Evans, but it was like a $750 one, and it was a decent deal. Not amazing, but obviously there's some value that they're adding with you're just getting a PC that's shipped to you completely put together, ready to go out of the box, and has a warranty on the PC itself as opposed to all the individual components. So if something fails, it's their responsibility to figure out what failed as opposed to your responsibility. So yeah, there's that. So I guess what I'll do now is go to Build a PC Sales and see what kind of deals there are right now. I'm pretty sure there were some good deals when I looked at it before. Jazz asks, do you know anybody try to buy an RX 480 8GB Strix card? I have two, but want to sell one so I can get a board. I mean, if you were wanting to, it depends on the price. I might be interested in buying one of those or being able to do a trade with you for something. You could message me on Twitter after the show tonight and we could talk about that, because I might be interested in purchasing one of those cards off of you, because those are some sweet looking GPUs. But yeah, so now I'm on Build a PC Sales, reddit.com/r/Build a PC Sales. For what I understand, there are some decent deals. So here's a 500 gigabyte 850 Evo for $139. That's a pretty decent deal. 2 terabyte Seagate Barracuda for $60, decent deal. This is something that I found pretty interesting. A 2 terabyte refurbished is obviously the big asterisk on it. Hitachi Ultrastar for $25 with some sort of coupon. P20 Find Your Tech, and you can get it for $26, this looks like, with that coupon. Now, this would be perfectly fine to put games or anything that's easily re-downloadable. Obviously, you don't want your OS and like important files on here, and you don't want to use this as an archive drive or anything. But for a games drive, to have all of your games downloaded, to get a couple of these 4 terabytes for like $50 after the coupons, that would be a really good deal and not a bad idea. As long as, once again, the items that you put on it are easily re-downloadable, because this is refurbished, so you don't know how long the lifespan of this is going to be. Ike Can Bon asked, can I play with R9 270 Player Unknown Battlegrounds? I'm not sure. The best thing to do with that is type your CPU, go into YouTube, and say your CPU is an i5 2400, type in i5 2400, R9 270, Player Unknown's Battleground, and there should be a benchmark of it if your CPU is relatively modern. Or just search R9 270 Player Unknown Battleground benchmark, and that should give you a good idea of your performance, as long as your CPU is not like an extreme bottleneck or anything. For Battlefield says, speaking of deals, he found out that you can actually get Microsoft Surface Pro 3s with broken screens for $100. Buy a new screen for $100, replace it yourself, and then sell it for $400. Yeah, that's a good deal. You should definitely tweet me that link or send me that link, and I'd definitely be interested in that, along with also sharing it with everyone on stream if you wanted to send that link. But yeah, let's see. True Origins says, is a used Optiplex i5 2400 for $89 good? That's a pretty decent deal. You'll be able to throw in pretty much anything up to like a RX 470 would probably be the highest, or like 1050 Ti would probably be the highest I would pair with that. But even throw in something like a 750 Ti or a HD 7870 or a GTX 960, something along that line with that would be a great combination. You'd be able to have a good gaming PC for under $200. Mantigas Gaming says, "What's up? Hey, what's up, man? How is it going?" So let's go back to Build a PC sales to look for more deals. Right now, you can get an EVGA 650 watt BQ 80 plus bronze for $50 with free shipping. That does include a mail-in rebate. Hey, Angry Tech. Oh, this is the one that I was looking at before. You can get a 120 millimeter all-in-one liquid cooler for $33 now. It's after a $15 mail-in rebate, but still a 120 millimeter all-in-one liquid cooler for $33 is a very good deal. I actually may pick one of these up. I'm not entirely sure. Let me know what you guys think of this deal down below. And once again, this is on Build a PC Sales. Hey, Samuel Chen, I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Let's head back to Build a PC Sales. You can get a 6600K in stores at Fry's for $188. That's a good deal if you have a Fry's near you. But with Ryzen 5, it's kind of questionable. If you're only doing gaming, the 6600K is a pretty good way to go. But if you're doing anything with streaming or multi-threaded applications, stuff like that, you're probably going to be better suited with a Ryzen 5. One second. So here's a motherboard and CPU combo, not that great of a deal. Keyboard, Asus Z170 Pro for $87. I'm trying to remember which board this is. It'll come up. Decent deal, not amazing. Hey, Ed Hunter. Welcome back, Ronto. Hey, Josh. Josh in chat actually found a 1500X for $100 that he'll be picking up soon, and I'm actually probably gonna go with him to pick it up, so that'll be interesting. It's on Craigslist. For Battlefield said he got a 240 millimeter Antec AIO liquid cooler for $36 off eBay. That's a nice find. Josh wants to know if I can find him a good Ryzen 5 1500 motherboard for the 1500X. So you're probably best off going with a B350 board, especially considering your budget, and it's already a pretty high clocked thing. And I know you want an ATX board, so like this one would be pretty nice for $85 after rebate. It's got a pretty neutral color scheme. It's got two M.2 slots, so if you're wanting to run dual NVMe M.2, you could do that. It's got plenty of expansion slots, so you could run Crossfire in the future if you wanted to, but Crossfire is better on the X370 platform, to be honest. Let me see. Yeah, Ronto, I did talk about Ryzen Whitehaven and the Core i9s, but essentially what I said was that they're probably both going to be pretty dang expensive, definitely too rich for my blood. And I think how good of a deal or how good they're going to be, they're both going to be really good. It just depends on how they're priced is really how things, how good of a deal or how good they really are going to be. But I don't know, this board for $85 is a decent deal and could give you future expansion for Wi-Fi cards and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, I don't know if I haven't seen any really good deals on Ryzen boards today, but I'm sure ones will pop up pretty soon. Hacked Lion asks, what's the ideal setup for streaming? Can you make it happen for $750? When you say setup, do you mean entire setup, monitor, keyboard, mouse, all that stuff? Or are you saying just the PC? Because I could go to PC Part Picker and put together a $750 PC for streaming if you wanted me to. Just let me know in the chat. Let's keep on looking for the deals. Oh, this is something interesting that came out, is NVIDIA's GT 1030 just came out. And it is a low-powered card. It'll be interesting to see how it actually performs. The fact that it has this type of cooler on it doesn't leave me very enthusiastic about how powerful it's going to be, because usually the type of coolers that are on it are pretty indicative of the power that it's outputting. So something like this makes me think that it's probably not going to be too amazing. 384 CUDA cores. I'm trying to think what that would be equivalent of. Hello Tech Bank, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Eichenbahn asked, said he bought today the PC with the i3 inside, and the inside the PC was 3 i3s. What do you mean? That would be crazy if they just gave you extra i3s inside of your computer. But yeah, we'll probably be playing Overwatch in a little bit, probably 20 minutes from now. I'll start playing some Overwatch. The GT 730, if the GT 730 performs like a 750, then the fact that you can get a single slot low profile actually is pretty decent, because there's some really small form factor cases that only accept low profile single slot GPUs. So this might be decent for like esports titles, I would think. Probably this would be perfectly fine for Overwatch, CSGO, League of Legends, all those titles. So it would be interesting. If I find a good deal on one of these, if I find one for like $50, I might pick it up. 1030 Ti. Wow, there's a Ti version. You got 3 i3s for free. Nice. Can I please show you a good monitor? It really depends on your budget. What's your budget, Deadly Waffle? Can they put it in a laptop? No, not like this, but I mean, all of the 10 series GPUs are in laptops now. So like you can get a GTX 1080 laptop, which is pretty insane. You can't get a 1080 Ti laptop yet, but you can get a laptop with a GTX 1080, and there's actually a few laptops that have dual GTX 1080s in SLI, which is pretty bananas, but they're also crazy expensive and weigh like 100 pounds and have like 5 minutes of battery life. But yeah. So yeah, let's keep looking for deals. So something that I've been seeing, Deadly Waffle, $100. So essentially, your best bet is to browse build a PC sales. Say if you don't be super impatient, browse build a PC sales until you find a monitor that fits your price for your budget. 1 second, I'm going to have a friend join me in Skype. I will call him. I think this should be calling him. Oh God.
Yeah.
You should turn down your speakers because I can hear myself.
Okay, it's back in my headphones.
All right, there you go. So yeah, Josh is in the stream now. Say hello, Josh.
Yo, what's up, guys?
I don't know if you guys can hear him. Let me know if his volume's all right. So, Magnificent Gaming saying, if you take the train at nighttime, get the laptop with the two 1080s so you can knock people out. Yeah, that's true. If you're riding on any of the American airline flights and they try to reaccommodate you, you can just pull out your 20-pound laptop and hit them in the face. Yeah, Samuel Chen. I I know, but I didn't want to point that out. Let me see this.
What's
Ronto says, hey, the 1030 was actually made to outperform the RX 550. Yeah, I think the RX 550 kind of sucks, though. It's worse than the RX 460 and costs about the same price when you find an RX 460 on sale. So, yeah, I don't know about that. In terms of other deals, there's not too much, I don't think, because we're already on the second page, and once you, oh, here's a GTX 1080 for $429 new from Newegg's eBay page. It is blower style, but it's a decent deal for 430 bucks. Still too rich for my blood, but Ed Hunter says 1030 and 550 needs to lower prices. I'd say that, yeah, if you could get them for pretty cheap, like 50 bucks, they'd be a decent deal. But I also haven't really seen benchmarks for all of them, so it would be interesting. Yeah, I know TechBank. I'm trying to not point that out too much. I don't think he cares, though. Yeah, Newegg. Well, here's something pretty interesting that you guys probably wouldn't know. Is a lot of the manufacturers won't let Newegg sell their items for below MSRP without mail-in rebates. So the way Newegg will sell items for money below MSRP out the door without mail-in rebates is they put them up on their eBay page. So you're still getting the same warranty and everything. You're just purchasing it through eBay as opposed through directly through their through their Newegg store. Is it worth it going with a 1080 or dual RX 480s? I'd probably recommend going with the single 1080 just because Crossfire doesn't scale with all games. It's obviously going to depend on what games you're wanting to play, but generally I and most people recommend going with the single, more powerful card over the dual weaker cards, because dual RX 480s probably in some instances could outperform a 1080, but that's where it's going to be scaling perfectly. Can you please show it on your next video? Show what on my next video? But my next video is actually coming out tomorrow. Sorry for the lack of uploads. But yeah, I'm trying to think. Hey, Dan C. Let me see if there's any other deals.
What up, bro?
We might hop into Overwatch in a couple minutes. Oh, so there's a Plexer 512 gig NVMe SSD for $200, which is a pretty decent deal. I'm not sure of the speeds, but for $200 for 512 gigabyte NVMe is decent. Not amazing, but decent. You can get the Define Mini C for $75. That's an okay deal. $5 off, I believe. Ronto asked if I can go on his local Craigslist and look at deals. Sure. Chattanooga, Tennessee. Chattanooga, Tennessee. Craigslist. Is there anything specifically you're looking for, Ronto? All parts and accessories. Oh, you can get a Duck Dynasty extended mouse mat for $12. That's a great deal. You should pick that up. Let's see. People trying to sell you what is probably pirated software. A lot of people trying to sell you pirated software. 1700X for $340. That's not a good deal. Let's see. Hacked Lion said, can you send me your Battle.net username on Twitter? My name is the same hacked edition. Let me see. My Battle.net is Tech by Matt. I'm trying to remember where you see what it is. Let me see. Mine is Tech by Matt number 1170. Anyone who wants to add me on Battle.net is welcome to. We're going to be playing Overwatch in a couple minutes. So someone's selling 2 GPUs. This is not a good deal for those. 160 for a 960. Looks like there aren't too many great deals. 780 Ti classified for $200 is not a great deal. I'd say that's like pretty average. More people trying to sell you pirated software. An R9 280 for $80 is an okay deal, not amazing. 280X for $200, that's an awful deal. 980 Ti, yeah, I'm not seeing too much deals here. Sorry, Ronto. $300 for a 980 Ti. If you could get them down for like $250, that would be a decent deal. But yeah, I'm not seeing too much. And we're already back into listings from April. So 8-pin cable extension, RAM. Ooh, RAM cards. I wonder what those are. Graphics card. What is this? Bought it from Best Buy for they're not even saying what type of card it is. I'm assuming it's a RX 460. Not really a great deal for $100. But yeah, sorry Ronto, I couldn't find any good deals where you are. Jargo asks, 1063 gigabyte, 8 gigs of RAM, and an i5 740, good or bad, man? I probably recommend going for, if you're going to go 1060, try to get a 6 gigabyte variant, or just go for an RX 480, because it's going to be pretty similar performance, but you're going to be able to get it pretty fair bit cheaper if you look for deals. Yes, that's what I said, Hacked Lion. So yeah, I think I'm probably going to jump into Overwatch right now. So yeah, let's go ahead and transition to Overwatch. Let's see if OBS will do this. Accept request. It should be.
Matt.
Yes.
Someone keeps calling me on a private number.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's Samuel Chen, dude.
It's
Yeah, it's your dad. I keep saying dad.
Oh god.
Yeah, if anyone's trying to play, here's mine.
You can add me. Hey, Decoy Octopus. Deadly Waffle, how do you install Windows 10 on a pre-built gaming PC? You're just gonna have to have a bootable Windows 10 flash drive, which there's plenty of tutorials online. Then you're gonna go into the BIOS and click to boot from that drive, and then you just follow the instructions from there, and it should be fine.
Sam, that was really entertaining, man. You don't have to say sorry. I appreciate that, to be honest.
All right. So you could probably queue up a game now.
Do you want to play what, arcade or quick play or what?
It's up to you. Probably.
We're just doing quick play.
Okay. Yeah, quick play's fine. Let me know what Overwatch hero you think I should play. Ronto says his first video is going to be him reviewing the i5 7500. By review, he means unbox and read the specs, lol. Yeah, you should definitely call it an unboxing then, because people will get mad if you call it a review. But I mean, you could review it once you get it installed and everything, run some benchmarks on it, and show your results. Can 4790K be installed on Z87K? I'm not entirely sure. If you go into PC Part Picker and plug in all of your parts, it should tell you if they're compatible or not. Ooh, game found. Here we go. Wardred said he got a 1080 Ti and his brother broke it. How did your brother break it?
Look at this team. We're going to do great.
Alright, who should I play? I might play Roadhog. I've been playing a lot of Roadhog lately. Is there any way I could build you an editing PC? More than likely not. Just because shipping you a PC would be really expensive. I can help you find deals though.
Are you guys ready for a Pro Tracer?
Oh, I need to turn my volume back on Overwatch. That should be good. He spilled Fanta on your PC. That's
Holy
awful.
shit. That's the worst, dude. What the fuck?
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Oh man, rip.
Someone spilled a Fanta on their PC.
Well, his little brother spilled it on his PC and it killed his 1080 Ti.
No. I wouldn't have a little brother after that.
Yeah. Nice, Ronto. See ya.
3, 2, 1. Attack commences.
Alright, I'll try to get some dank hooks.
Do they have a widow? They have a widow.
Yeah. Alright, just gotta sneak through here that they won't see me. Torbjorn ready for work. Oh no. Oh dang it. That McCree stunned me.
I'm on the objective.
Oh, Joker got me.
Oh. Oh wow, I am surprised I got that McCree. You're probably gonna want to, Hugh, you're probably gonna want to get, if you don't have a dedicated GPU, you could get something basic like a GTX 750 Ti and get a lot better performance.
I'm capturing the objective.
Oh god.
I'm capturing the objective. Enemy turret ahead. Enemy turret destroyed.
Nice.
Objective A captured. Escort the
Why, your daughter put a bag of water on top of your PC while it was running? Dang.
You have my thanks.
Yeah, Hugh, if you just get a basic GPU and throw it in there, you should get decent settings on like esports titles and stuff.
Oops.
Till Valhalla.
Oh,
Jazz, just message me on Twitter and we can talk.
excuse me.
Oh god. That was bad. If you've got a $600 budget Angry Tech, you could probably get a Ryzen 5 PC with like an RX 580 probably. It depends on the deals you're looking for. You want a GTX 1070, but that's, with all new parts, that's going to be really hard to do. Especially for a $600 budget. Got him.
Alright, they're like all dead. There's a way
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah, I could probably help you find deals. If you message me on Twitter, I'll try to point you in the right direction.
Enemy seen.
Aw, man.
Enemy turret down.
Do I play console? No, I play on PC. I used to play on Xbox 360 when I was, before I played on PC, but no.
My ultimate is charging. My ultimate is charging.
Oh, man.
There's a bastion above.
Payload is approaching its destination.
What's 9 plus 10, Samuel Chen? 21?
Alright, I'm gonna go with my ult.
Alright. Junkrat's down. Oh god, hide. My ult's up.
I am ready to revive. Enemy turret destroyed. My ultimate is charging.
Alright, bastion's dead.
My ultimate is ready.
I'm gonna go in and ult.
My ultimate is ready.
Rocket barrage.
Victory.
Easy money.
What rank am I? I am,
Play the game.
right now, I'm like low gold, I think. Or I don't know what like number rank I am in terms of just like experience, but in competitive. Am I gonna make a video on the GT 1030? Probably not anytime soon.
You guys down to keep playing a quick play?
I'm down for whatever. We could play No Limits. That was pretty fun last night.
Sure.
Hey Thunderwolf, how's it going?
Wait, did someone want to play with us? Is that the Blitzer? Oh,
I don't know if someone's like requesting an invite to group or something. You could.
I think he's saying he's probably got a chance to see your stream.
Oh.
I think that's what
Oh,
he meant.
nice. Yeah, I think that's what he's saying. But yeah, right now we're just playing some Overwatch.
We could play 3v3s.
I don't know. I think No Limits will be pretty fun. We can all go the same thing.
Traveling to Numbani. Prepare your defenses.
Yo, guys, pick the character you want all of us to play.
Should we all go Hanzo? No one's giving input.
Hanzo.
I guess so.
Yeah.
With every death now comes honor. Greetings.
Alright. 4 Hanzos, a Widow, and a Mercy. It should
And a
be-
partridge in a pear tree.
yes.
But at what cost? I grow tired.
We need more Saki.
I choose you.
Uber says he thinks it would be cool for me to make a video on putting a different cooler on a GPU. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. In terms of the VRMs, you just have to buy these little copper heat sinks things off Amazon. It's like $5 for 10 of them, and you put them on the VRMs. And as long as you've got like airflow over your
Why do you
card,
have
it's
Saki
fine. Yes, the spring semester is over for me, Decoy Octopus. Summer is in full effect. Blitzer Geek says that he would have said Roadhog, but it looked like you were already playing him. Yeah, I played him last round. I've been playing him a fair amount lately.
Oh, they're all soldier, dude.
Oh no, Call of Duty. Oh, there's
Alright,
a
they're
sim.
Hanzo.
Yeah, I'd be
There's a
definitely...
Reaper back there? Oh, no, just soldier.
Alright. I'd be interested in doing a video on an Accelero cooler. I know Tech City's done a fair amount of videos on him.
So predictable. See through the wolf's eyes.
Right. I actually recently switched my major to marketing. I was doing computer science, but now I'm doing marketing.
Oh, there's a Winston coming up top.
Through the wolf's eyes. Is that the best you can do?
Sim's probably setting up a bunch of her turrets right through that door on the right.
She isn't even though. I have
God,
ult.
I'm so bad at my scatter shots.
Marks. My ultimate is charging.
I hit Soldier in his foot.
I am ready to unleash the dragon.
Oh man.
Yeah, there's a Winston.
Through the wolf's
I don't know why this is working. They should just all go Winston.
the new Titans.
Heisenberg, I'd recommend getting separate microphone and
My thanks.
headphone, which may amount to either getting something like a mod mic and some like Sennheiser or Superlux headphones, just because usually the gaming headsets aren't that great, with the exception of stuff like I'm trying to remember, like HyperX makes some pretty good ones. I want to say their Cloud 2s a lot of people recommend.
I can talk about this for a little bit if you want.
Sure.
'Cause,
Go
so
for
what
it.
I did was I went with like a Blue Yeti Snowball, which was like $60 or I think $60 on Amazon, and then I went with a Sennheiser HD 598s, and I love it. Mine are open back, so I can like communicate with my friends that are like chilling in my room all the time. Um, it's like, I mean, that's what I went from having like a dedicated like headset to this, and I've loved it ever since.
Yeah. Do you like are your headphones like a fair bit better than the ones that were like integrated in the headset?
Oh, so much better.
Oh.
So much better.
And it's also nice you've got open back. They're open back, right?
Yes, exactly. So that's
it's
what I was
like
saying.
you can have like a conversation with someone while listening to music. And,
Exactly.
which is really nice.
But like I use mine as a dedicated like gaming PC like headset, you know. So if you're trying to use them to like listen to music outside as well, I wouldn't recommend open back just because people can like listen.
Yeah, like if you're like trying to listen to music on the bus or something.
Yeah, people can hear like what you're listening to.
Yeah, blue snowballs are only $50 and they're a pretty good deal.
Don't get the snowball ice. The snowball ice is like the cheaper version. I think it's like 45 or 40 even, but they're like not as nice. So.
Oh god.
Like the whole thing is like the whole reason why you would choose to go mic and dedicated headphones is because the companies that make headsets or whatever don't make them as well as like companies like Sennheiser or
yeah. And also, like, Sennheiser, I'm pretty sure does make headsets, but they're, like, much more expensive than the average.
Yeah, and they don't have, like, as great of a mic, because they don't make mics, so.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta go with, like, the companies that do this for, like, you know.
What they're known for.
Exactly.
I must reclaim my honor.
Oh, I should probably ult at some point. Oh god, what is... Oh no.
No one.
Damn.
Heroes never die. I'm back in the fight.
See through the wolf's eyes.
My ultimate is charging.
My ultimate is charging.
My arrow finds its mark. Oh, come here! I've got you in my sights. Locked by the dragon.
I might switch. I might go Junkrat. Icon Bond, you're probably going to want to upgrade to the i5 anyway, because both of those games are pretty CPU reliant, and for $25, the expensive part of that platform is the motherboard, so you might as well upgrade for like the $25.
I've got you.
Tempted.
Heroes never die.
What do I think of Core i9? I think they're just... It's probably going to be really expensive,
Helden sterben nicht.
especially if it's 12 cores overclockable. It should be interesting to see when it comes out, but I don't have too much opinion on it right now.
I've got you in my sights.
Yeah, you can, Mike. My BattleNet ID is TechByMatt1170.
No one.
Alright, I'm gonna play... I'm going McCree.
Approaching its destination.
Yeah, I think they might get it right here. My ult's almost up, so if we can hold it. No.
Defeat. Play of the game.
But yeah, we'll probably just play like one more game
Alright,
on
City.
stream and then end it.
Epic.
Job well done.
Heisenberg, I got you, bro. I'm now reading the chat. That's exactly what I did. If you wanted to save money, like you could do, if you're like, if you use Reddit, I went on AV Exchange and that's where I got my headset. I met some guy like in my area, like it was like completely by random that he was just happened to sell. So, I wouldn't discount the fact that you probably could save, like $10 here, $20 there even, with your headset and mic combo if you like are into like spending the time for that.
Blitzer Geek said his first game he's gonna get on PC is GTA 5. It looks awesome. Wanted it for years. Do you think you'll be let down by it? No, I think it's a pretty good game, especially if you can get it for a decent deal. The single player is probably one of the most fun single player I've ever played, and I've never got into GTA 5 online, but apparently a lot of people enjoy it. So
Yeah, did Mike add you as a friend?
I don't think so.
I just
No.
gave him my gamer tag.
All right.
I'll wait for him to send an invite.
But yeah, we'll just play like one or two more games on stream. Then I'm probably gonna wrap it up.
Do you want to play threes?
I'm down. I'm down for whatever. The single player for $15, yeah, I'd say that's worth it. Also, the Steam summer sale should be coming up relatively soon. So you should be able to get like a pretty fair amount of games for pretty cheap if you can be there for that. Alright, Mike says he'll just, he's not going to be playing right now,
Yeah, I
so
see
he'll
it.
add us.
Yeah, I mean like we're in queue, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I said, hacked line. Oh, wait.
Oh, he added me. I'll
Nice.
invite him.
But yeah, if you guys have any questions, just leave them in the chat and I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability.
Let's see. Let's see if he gets in game. Yeah, he said all right.
Alright. So, how much longer do you have, Kazi? How many weeks of school?
Oh, I'm hitting a hookah, if you guys can hear that. So that's what that sounds like. Sorry.
June 8th. Dang, so you got a pretty fair few weeks.
Damn, so close to June 9th.
Yes, so close. I wonder what June 8th, what day of the week is that? That's a Thursday.
Ooh, June 9th is a Friday.
Yeah, it is.
Don't have to celebrate. You really think this guy?
Nice Blitzer geek. All right, so I guess we'll play some three. What did you load up?
3v3s.
All right.
June 8th. Is that when your college ends, or is that high school?
I think Kazi's
sounds
been
like-
in the chat before. I'm pretty sure he's from Florida. He's in high school, I want to say.
Oh, from Florida too. That's sick.
Yeah.
Whereabouts? Do you know?
I'm trying to remember. I don't remember if he had said.
We're just waiting for this queue.
Mm-hmm. Technical high school / college and freshman.
Seminole County, County, where is that?
Seminole County. I don't know. Broward County.
Oh,
that's
that's Orlando. That's like the Orlando area.
Seminole is.
Yeah, Seminole.
Oh, isn't
It's like
Broward
north.
South Florida?
Yeah, Broward's by FAU.
Eagle point activated.
Oh, okay.
Prepare for battle.
My aunt
Cool.
used to work at FAU.
Select your hero.
It's like the Boca,
Oh.
like the
All right,
Boca.
I'll go Roadhog.
One. Fight.
All right. I'm trying to see.
Enemy eliminated.
Yeah, I headshot them.
Nice. Do they have a Roadhog as well?
Yeah.
Where at?
Oh, he's in the main area.
Oh. He, oh,
It's gonna be really hard to kill him.
yeah. You're gonna have to kill the Mercy first, probably. Oh,
Teammate eliminated.
Oh, I got this. Don't you worry.
good luck.
Oh, and she rezzed. Fuck my ass.
Teammate eliminated. Score 0-1.
Nice.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Let's see. I'm gonna play Pro Genji.
I'm ready to win.
3, 2, 1. Fight.
Is that a Pro Genji?
Taking off. Time to raise my APM.
Teammate eliminated.
Oh. Damn it. Well, I'm out of the match.
I'm also dead.
Well,
That was fun.
0-2.
let's try
alright.
Prepare for battle.
this
Um,
movie.
I guess I'll go like
Select your
Ryan.
hero.
You could go like McCree or Soldier or something.
3, 2, 1. Fight. Match point.
Just put down. Huh?
Damage amplified.
Teammate eliminated.
Oh,
Enemy eliminated.
nice.
You gotta block the Roadhog from this.
Yeah.
They have. Oh, it's only the Roadhog. I guess the other person left.
Where is he?
He's down there.
Should we go down?
If you want to, yeah. If you want to.
Oh, well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like impossible to.
You're gonna have to pin him.
Yeah. But even still, he can self-heal like through my hits.
If we do that again, you'd be win.
Oh, well, I fucked up. Or screwed up. Yeah. Alright. I'm probably gonna end the stream now. Nah, you're fine, Lieutenant Cross or whatever.
Play.
Yeah, we're straight to. Ooh, we'll play the game.
Alright, I'll let Josh get his play of the game and then I'll end the stream.
Don't mind the aim.
Alright, so yeah guys, thank you everyone for watching the stream. And see you guys next week. I'll have a video up tomorrow. And yeah, peace out.